Hey everybody, I'm Zach.
And I'm Sydney.
You're watching the Midnight Jamboree.
So recently we were catching up on some Good Mythical Morning with Brett and Link, and we found an older video from them where they were doing a blind taste test of energy drinks. Now both of us are self-proclaimed caffeine addicts. We love energy drinks.
Yeah.
So we are definitely pretty excited to try this out.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a blind taste test ourselves of energy drinks. We've picked out 10 different ones, amongst them Monster, which is my absolute favorite. So if I end up not being able to discern Monster from the other 9, I'll be very distraught with myself.
Which is actually something that happened in their video. They were
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I drink Red Bull, I drink Monster, and they were wrong.
Yeah, Red Bull and Monster do taste quite a bit alike, but I am hopeful that I can discern the differences. So we have quite a few different ones, and so here are the ones we have.
Full Throttle, Joker, Monster, QT, NOS, Spider, Bang, Rockstar, Amp, Red Bull.
While we were doing this, we were trying to make sure that they were as close to each other in flavor as possible.
Yeah.
There are tons of flavors of Monster and Red Bull and Rockstar, but we want to try and get the original flavors to try and trick ourselves a little bit, because so many of them have that either apple taste or a citrus taste. So we want to try and, not make it too easy on ourselves.
Yeah, we don't want to pick like, oh, well, this is the Rockstar Grape, and this
Yeah.
is Monster Lemonade. So we don't want this to be easy, because it shouldn't be. I mean, it's more exciting if we're tasting them and just, oh man, what are we going to do? And I've made sure we've picked cups that are completely, is the term opaque? No,
Yeah.
or is opaque see? Well, we cannot see into these cups unless we look. But we're going to be good and not look at them, because that's cheating. And who's that fun for? Nobody.
Now the one thing is, we don't have anybody here to help us out, so we're going to be
No.
doing this one at a time. First, I'm going to pour the drinks for Zach in our kitchen, and he's going to be sitting back in our closet, basically soundproof and not hearing anything that I'm saying. And then we'll switch it up. I'm going to drink them while he's pouring them for me, and then we're going to compare them to see who knows their caffeine better.
Yeah, and she's at an advantage because she'll have been able to kind of see what these are, smell them a little bit, but we will complete our lists before the switch. So my list will be completely done. I cannot change it after the fact.
Exactly.
So she's at a little bit of an advantage. And so during the video, something that we took from Good Mythical Morning is at the end, they could change their votes. So right after I've tasted all 10 of them, I can discern which ones I might need to switch, which ones I might need to change. But by the time I leave that room, I will know exactly what I'm voting for, what I'm guessing at.
And
So.
the one disadvantage we have is, I think we've tried maybe 4 out of the 10 that we
So a
have.
lot of them we haven't tried.
So it'll be interesting. I mean, we've tried to get ones that we've never tried, ones that were exclusive to certain places. Like we got the QT energy drink, we got Joker from Circle K,
Got an AM PM one, and just kind of trying to make it different. And I've had Monster, Red Bull. I can't really claim that I've had the original Rockstar. So I've had 2 of the 10 that we're about to have, pretty much.
I've had Full Throttle, I've had Rockstar, I have had Red Bull, and I've had Monster, and I'm pretty confident
Yeah.
that my caffeine queenness will kind of overpower your meager caffeine addiction, and I will win.
Says the person who hasn't had 2 energy drinks in the past 2 days. That was me. I've had 3 energy drinks in the past 3 days, and I'm
I
ready
had
to
that
do it.
Monster earlier.
Yeah,
That was good.
All right, so it's anyone's game. I don't think either of us really have an honest, clear advantage here. So I'm excited to do this.
I mean, and honestly, if you really want, I'll plug my nose while I'm pouring the drinks for you.
I was thinking about like get like a clothespin, set up there.
like a swimming thing.
Yeah.
You just talk like this the whole time.
Oh, that'd be annoying.
Yes.
You what? You have?
We got one.
But no, so I think this will be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and barricade myself with my little list, and we're gonna get started here. So here we are, ready and awaiting the first one. I've got my handy dandy list of everything here. Notice the lightning bolts. Thought that was a pretty good touch. So 10. That's a lot. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm a little worried because I don't know how this is gonna go.
right, so Zach is in the closet. He can't hear anything I'm saying. He can't see anything I'm doing. We're gonna get started.
All right, first one. That's weird. I guess. But I know it's not Monster. Okay. Feel confident with my guesses for that. Okay. Number 2. What does bad taste like? It's kind of citrusy. No, I don't like it. So, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. But I know it's not Monster. Alright, so number 3. Lucky number 3. Obviously going to be an off-brand something. Got a kind of medicinally tinge on the end that I'm not super fond of. Couple guesses. Really doesn't help that I have no idea what the QT energy drink or Circle K's Joker tastes like. I think I might have bit off a lot more than I can chew here. Crap. Number 4. It's definitely better than the last one, whatever it is. What does Rockstar taste like? Am I such a Monster kid that I made Monster the only energy drink that I know what it tastes like? That's ridiculous. I don't know. What does NOS taste like? The energy drink, not the actual thing. If I get like 2 of these right, I'll be happy. Because this is... I have no idea. 5. Nope, I don't know what that is. If number 5 is not Bang, then one of these other ones has a weird freaking fruit flavor that I just don't know. The reason I'm going with that is because we tried to be really good about picking ones that tasted all the same, but this one was like star fruit or some crap because we wanted to round it out to 10. So if that one's not Bang from AM/PM, I have no clue what it is. That's my only guess for that one. On an additional note, number 5 tastes like those Zicam that you take before you get sick, like the chalky ones. That's what this tastes like. All right, so number 6. Maybe I need to cleanse the palate a little bit before I get this one. Monster. I don't know what Joker and all these other ones taste like. Have I been neglecting things? I really don't know. I have some guesses. So, I mean, better than nothing. At least this doesn't suck like the last one. Number 7. Alright. Also, as with the Spider, Amp has one flavor that I know of, and it's essentially Mountain Dew. I think. I've never really had it. So I'm either guessing it's Amp or it's NOS. Either way, it's actually pretty good. I would drink more of that. That's A+. Alright, number 8. There it is. There it is. I know which one that one is. No ifs, ands, or buts on that. Has to be. If it's not, I give up. If it's not, I'll give up. I'll give up on this whole challenge if that one is not Monster.
So when I went to go switch him out for his next one after drinking the Monster, he had this sly little look on his face and he actually finished the entire cup of it, which is the first time that he's done this. So he knew. Which obviously means we need to get him to stop drinking if he knows exactly which one it is out of 10 different ones, but got some pretty stiff competition going. Getting a little nervous.
She laughed at me when I gave back the cup for number 8 because it was empty. I'm like 99.9% sure it was Monster. No, I'm not sure about past guesses. It's very fruity. It's very a little plucky perhaps. It's like guava. Guava. Maybe? No, it's good though. I'd probably drink it again. It's not... Energy drink to me does taste one certain way. It really does. This tastes... I don't know, it's one of the fruitier ones, obviously, but... So I'm guessing it's NOS. I don't know what NOS really super tastes like. So I could be wrong. I mean, and I haven't guessed Full Throttle for any of these. So, I really pray the last one tastes like a Full Throttle. Because I have no freaking clue other than that. Alright. So, 10. It kind of does taste like a Full Throttle. I don't know what it is, but I'm guessing Full Throttle. What's that flavor? That's actually nice. I like that a lot. It's very citrusy. Not like, it's like lemon lime. Can't be like lemon lime because then that would be Amp. Crap, I have no idea. I'm still guessing Full Throttle. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Who cares? I got the one right that I knew I would get right. There's no way I'm wrong on it. So, at the end of the day, does it really matter?
So Zach is finishing up his 10th one now. I'm kind of scared. I took a few sneaks out of his paper and he actually got a few of them right. Obviously he got Monster right, like I said. It's his favorite. I wasn't surprised at all when I saw that one, but most of these smell exactly the same, look exactly the same. I wasn't like sniffing the can, but when you pop it open, obviously you can smell it. There were only three that actually looked different. No, it was four that looked different. But 3 of those looked exactly the same, smelled exactly the same. And then there's one that stands alone. So I'm nervous, but I know I'm going to win. I have to win because I need to keep my reign as the caffeine queen.
Okay, so list complete. Got Red Bull, QT, Joker, Rockstar, Bang, Spider, Amp, Monster, NOS, and Full Throttle. I don't know. It's a beautiful list, but really did I succeed in the end is going to be the real question. So I'm going to trade Sid now, and she's going to do this, so hopefully she has some better luck than I did.
I've got my list in my pocket, so I am ready to go trade him. Fingers crossed, guys. I am a little nervous.
Now it's my turn to do this, so I hope she's just as kind of ready for this as I was not.
All right. I feel like I'm on a reality show, like doing like closet confessionals. Like, Becky is just so gross. Like, seriously. But I'm scared. He knows his energy drinks. I know my coffee, and I know a few energy drinks, but he knows his energy drinks, so this will be interesting. All right, first one. I'm thinking it's either NOS or Amp, because it has a very citrusy sweetness to it, but it's not as sweet as Full Throttle. Or at least I don't think it is. And it tastes a lot like Mountain Dew. So I'm gonna put Amp and NOS for now, and we'll see. All right, number 2. I know this one. I'm pretty sure I know this one. 99% sure I know this one. Number 3. This one tastes like the last one, but not as sweet and not as vanilla-y. And the last one I was like 99% sure was Rockstar, because Rockstar has that really strong super sweet vanilla flavor to it. But this one, I'm thinking it's Red Bull, but it could also be Spider. So I'm gonna put down both. All right, number 4.
Actually pretty close on this past one, so I'm throwing her a loop by picking the one that she didn't pick, so hopefully she gets a little bit of uncertainty.
Alright, so we are on number 5. I'm like 99% sure that's Full Throttle, but I have so many other flavors in my mouth right now from all the other ones that I'm trying to wash it out with water, but they're so syrupy and so sugary it's just not working. But we'll go with Full Throttle. All right, so we're on to the second half with a number 6. Who drinks this? I don't know what it is, but who drinks this?
Be funny because for like the longest time she's been saying, "Oh, Rockstar's so good, so good, so good." She didn't get it right. She guessed Rockstar for one that totally wasn't Rockstar.
My mouth tastes like sad cotton candy. All right, so we're on to number 7. Hopefully this one tastes better than the last one. So the longer I sit here and the more I taste these, the more my mouth just tastes like sugar and vitamins, and it's getting really, really hard to discern these. And every single time I say something about it, he laughs at me. Because that's what love is. Laughing at your girlfriend because she's 7 energy drinks deep and can't figure out which one she's drinking anymore. So, number 8. This one's actually really good. It's like really tropical. I like it. Kind of reminds me of the mango monster that we had earlier, but less sweet. Number 9. Oh, crap. Now we're back to the issue that we had with number 1. Where it tastes like something that you know, and it tastes like Mountain Dew, but you're not entirely sure if it's the AMP one or not. I'm screwed. All I can think right now is that I really want a burger and fries, because that's what we're making for dinner. We have Whataburger ketchup and Freddy's fry sauce, and my stomach just wants that, and it's just full of Eclipse donuts and energy drinks. And I'm afraid to burp at this point. And finally, we have reached our final point. Number 10. Cheers. Alright, final lineup. So we've got number 1 is AMP. Number 2 is Rockstar. Number 3 is Bang. 4, Monster. 5, Full Throttle. 6, Joker. 7, Spider. 8, NOS. 9, QT. And 10 as Red Bull. If I'm right, that would be great. I don't think I am. I think Zach's going to win on this one. But either way, I get burgers at the end of this, so I'm happy.
Alright. I'm ready. Let's score this.
Alright.
So I'll say my first one and you can say. So for the first one, I got Red Bull.
Yes.
Haha! Number 1 in the... We're starting strong. For the second one, I guessed QT, because I really had no idea. Yeah! We are 2 for 2, baby! For the third one, I guess Joker. In hindsight, Joker does taste a lot like Monster and Red Bull, so I don't think I'm right on this one, but I guess Joker. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was correct. For number 4, I guessed Rockstar. Yeah, I was going to say I didn't think that one was right either. For number 5, I guessed Bang. There's no way in hell that's not Bang. Okay. So I knew that one was Bang. 6, I guessed Spider. Okay. So I kind of figured that Joker, Rockstar, and Spider I kind of messed up a little bit because
I'm sure I probably did too.
they taste kind of comparable in certain ways. Number 7 has to be AMP. There's no way that wasn't AMP because that was Mountain Dew.
My number 1 and my number 9, I was like, okay, these both taste like Mountain Dew, but I was like, the first one tastes a little bit more like Mountain Dew. Okay, which one number win?
Number 8. Number 8 was Monster.
Obvious.
There was no way that wasn't Monster.
But no, I knew you were gonna get that one because the moment I walked in that closet and I opened up the door and you were just like...
I knew it was Monster. I told you guys it was Monster. Because I'm a brand loyalist in that regard.
Well,
I could discern that from all of these other ones.
And I was just like, when I was filming it, I was like, it'd be really funny if you didn't get this one right. And then I came back and I was like, he knew it! That smug little brat!
Of course
So
I
it was
knew
just
it.
like, maybe we need to wean him off the Monster if he can taste it amongst 9 other ones and know exactly which one it is.
Because that's the only one I drink frequently, so I know what it tastes like.
I mean, there was one where I was like, I know this one, and I chugged it. So...
Alright, so number 9, I got NOS. I'm not sure if that's right. Yeah, that one was good. That one had like a nice guava flavor to it.
Yes, that's what it was.
I really, really liked that. So that is actually one that I would most likely buy again. So A+ there. And last one, I guess Full Throttle. Yeah, boy!
Did you like that one?
I thought it was alright. It wasn't my least favorite, but it wasn't bad. So I got 2, 3... I got 7 out of 10. That is a C, but that is still technically passing. I win.
You haven't even scored mine yet. How do you win?
Because in my heart, I win.
Because I win. What
I
game
win.
are we playing again? I win.
Alright.
He's Cole Sprouse now.
Or Dylan Sprouse, I don't know.
Well, do you want to be Jughead?
Yes. Okay.
So, number 1, I chose Amp.
No.
Really?
Yep.
Off to a bad start already. Number 2 is Rockstar.
Nope.
Really?
Yep. There are comments that I made about how you've preached the Rockstar for years and you couldn't discern it from the other ones. You said how this, oh, that's such a great one. It's so good. You couldn't even pick it out of the lineup. You were wrong. Okay.
Number 3 was Bang.
Nope.
Number 4 was Monster.
No, it was not.
5 was Full Throttle.
Nope.
6 was Joker.
No, it was not.
7 was Spider.
No, it was not.
I'm failing. 8 was Nos.
There you go!
Yay! I did like that one a lot.
Yeah, I really liked that one.
I even said in my thing, I was like, this one tastes like the mango one we tried earlier, but a little less sweet and a little bit more fruity.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really good.
Number 9 is QT.
No, it was not.
And number 10 is Red Bull.
No, it was not. You got 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
It was funny because in my thing, I was like, I'm really much more the coffee person in this relationship. He's much more the energy drink person. So I have a feeling he's probably going
I've
to
had
me.
2 of these, yet you've claimed to have had more.
I've had 4 of them.
I had 2. And I still beat
And
you.
how often do I drink energy drinks?
That's not the point.
Not very often. Okay.
What
so,
energy drink other than Monster before today can you honestly recall me having, except like the occasional Rockstar where I get the flavored one because I'm like, the grape sounds good.
Red
that
Bull.
sounds good. I don't buy Red Bull. Red Bull, for the record, is way too expensive for the taste and for how little of a can you get. You can get like a big Monster for the same price as that. So no, you're wrong. The first one was Full Throttle.
Damn.
Number 2 was Bang, which I thought was horrible. Yet you said, I assumed that was the one you were talking about when you said you chugged it because you thought it was so good.
No, I was talking about number 4.
Okay. Number 4 was the QT one. I did not think that one was very good.
I liked it.
But
no,
yeah.
the second one I was like, okay, this is like sickly sweet. Like this
Yeah.
is Rockstar. Because I don't like the original Rockstar. I like the punched one.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't like the original Rockstar because it's so
So
sickly sweet with like that vanilla flavor. So that's why I was like, oh, this is gross. This is Rockstar.
Yeah. Number 3 was Red Bull.
Which is funny because that was actually my first choice.
Now, see, like, I'm looking at this, and a couple of these, like, if you hadn't second guessed yourself, you might have been correct.
Right?
But I mean, still. So, number 5 was Spider. So,
Okay.
Spider, I didn't think was
It wasn't
awful,
bad.
but it wasn't great. And number 6, the one where I came back and you said my mouth tastes like sad cotton candy, was Rockstar.
Okay, that's why then.
But I was like, you always claimed that you liked it so much.
I don't like the original Rockstar. I
Mhm.
hate the original Rockstar. I love Rockstar Punch. I will preach that one all day long. Rockstar Punch is my absolute favorite. Hands
Number
down.
7 was Monster. It made me really sad you didn't get that one.
Me too.
Because I
I was so thinking that number 4 was Monster that I didn't think any of the other ones were Monster.
See, I only ever had that thought about a couple of them. Like, I knew number 5 was Bang, without a doubt. Number 7 had to be Amp or Nos, and then I tried the later one. I was like, no, that's probably Nos. Because Amp is that Mountain Dew flavor.
yeah.
So, and then number 8 was Nos, but you got that one right. So, number 9 was Amp,
Which was my first choice
which
on
was the
that
Mountain
one.
Dew one.
Oh my god, okay.
But still, even if you had guessed those ones correct, I still would have been more correct in doing this.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So, and then number 10 was Joker. I was surprised with Joker. Joker actually, it tastes like an off-brand Red Bull. So, not too bad for, honestly, just an energy drink you pick up at a gas station.
Yeah, I mean, it was $1.99 or something like that, and then the
Something like
second
that.
one was 69 cents.
Yeah,
Which
it really wasn't too bad.
It's not bad. And we found out today that at Circle K, they have Pitch Black not only on the fountain, but also as a slushie,
It was pretty great.
which Pitch Black is the official soda of Halloween. So,
So that
way to
was
go,
pretty cool.
Circle K.
But yeah, so you got 1 out of 10.
Woo! What do I win?
Jacked. But seriously.
A stomach ache
Yeah.
and a sugar
So,
high.
at the beginning of this video, you pretty much said that you were going to win.
Oh, I know. That was like, I even got in there and I was like, I'm so gonna lose.
And I thought I was going to lose. Like, I was honestly like, man, I'm not going to get any of these right. But I I think I fared all right.
I'm honestly surprised at how many you got right.
I fared pretty well.
I don't drink energy drinks very often. If I do, it's maybe one every couple of months, and that's just if it's more convenient to get that than it is to get a cup of coffee. So obviously, it was a lot harder than we were expecting, but I think it was kind of fun.
Yeah, I think so too. And obviously, this clip is taken several days later during the editing process because we're still new at this.
And because my camera decided not to save the footage that we had to end this video.
There you
So, I mean, I would recommend doing this if you have the ability to. I think it was a lot of fun. It was kind of a fun experiment to do together.
It was fun. Make sure you have a third person because it was slightly tedious. This third person could have really saved us a lot of time. But it was fun either way, and I got to try energy drinks, and that was fun.
And I think the third person would be a good idea because then we could have played off of each other a little bit more instead of being by ourselves in a closet.
It was fun though. Just
It was.
trying energy drinks. Yeah, so I think that'll wrap up our energy drink taste test and this installment of the Midnight Jamboree. So don't forget to subscribe to us here on YouTube and hit the notification bell so you can see the next time we upload a video.
And follow us on all of our social medias as well. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, and Twitter, and we'll link all those down below for you guys as well.
And for the Midnight Jamboree, I'm Zach.
And I'm Sydney.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.